Another video for God's chosen ones, the 144,000. If you're not chosen, you know you're not chosen, you don't even think you're chosen, this video will not resonate with you. This is for God's chosen ones, 144,000. Title of the video is God's chosen ones and the new earth. The new earth for the God's chosen ones. I feel like, the new earth for God's chosen ones, for 144,000 for us. I think we're going to start the new earth. I think the new earth is for us, the Latinos, the blacks, and the natives. Those are like the 12 tribes. The Latinos, the blacks, and the natives. I think we're going to start the new earth. Something seems like kind of off out here. If you're a chosen one, you probably can relate. Something just don't seem right, and it seems like the devil knows something, or the demons know something, that their time is up. So I think like they know that, time is short for the devil. So they're doing anything and everything they can to the chosen ones to stop your mission, stop the prophecy, stop whatever God has planned for you. But they can't stop it, but they're going to try their hardest too. So I think that, the new earth, everybody talks about 3D, 4D, 5D, but the new earth I think is going to be for God's chosen people. That's why he chose you as 144,000 to start the new earth. If he did come back, or if his spirit, I feel, is out here. I feel God's spirit is on the earth right now. That's why it's so much commotion, so much a lot of people are confused, and a lot of people, I feel they don't know which, they don't know, which side to be on, the devil's side or God's side, so they're confused, and they see your light. So as them seeing your light, they're gonna attract to your light. They're gonna, they need information, so they want to know, what separates you, and what makes the chosen one so special, and how are we still going after all the things that they threw our way, but we're still shining. That's the power of God. So I feel like, the new earth. I feel like the new earth is for us, the 144,000. I feel like we're gonna start something. Something's coming to where the earth is changing, the world is changing. So I feel like, us as the 144,000, we're gonna start the new earth. I feel like the devil, like I said, his time is over. His time is over with. His time is up, and he knows it. The devil and his minions know it. So, and their biggest fear for us is us waking up. If when we all come together, when everybody starts to wake up and see who they truly are and what they truly are, that's their biggest fear. They do not like to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be seen. So, but I definitely think, because every time I step out the house, I get attacked everywhere I go. If I go to the grocery store, if I walk across the street to get a water, anywhere in my area where I go, I get attacked a lot too. I hear a lot of chosen ones, and I watch their videos. They get feel like they be getting attacked a lot more recently. Not physical attack. I'm talking about like spiritually, like the words, and with the just little things that we can see that a regular person probably has no idea what we're talking about. But I feel like I can relate to the attacks and the spiritual attacks. And once you wake up, and once you the 144 wake up and know who they are, then that's like your signal for wartime. So we are at war as 144,000. It might not be in the physical. It could eventually become in the physical, but it's mostly spiritual for the chosen ones. For us, I think it's mostly spiritual. Your thoughts are powerful as a chosen one. The things we think, you can manifest certain things. You can, it's more spiritual. But like I said, I think that we're gonna start the new earth. I think the chosen ones, 144,000, that God chose. It's the devil's time's up, pretty much. I mean, that's how that's how I'm gonna put it. I think the devil's time is over with, or it's getting very close to his time being over with. So when he knows that it's coming to an end. Devil had his fun out here. He done did his damage. So God stepped in, and now it's God's people's turn. Like I said, the blacks, the natives, and the Latinos. That's our turn now. So I think that the 144,000, we're gonna start the new earth. We're gonna be like I think we're gonna be like God's the protectors of the earth, like a Marvel movie or X-Men type movie. That's what I think, but I'm not sure. I'm just speaking, but I do think that God, when as He, there's a reason why He chose us, and we do have a responsibility to people and to the kids, like I said, to the elderly and to the people that are the innocent. We're like the sheepdogs. We gotta protect the we're protectors. We gotta protect the earth, because there's a lot of evil, and there's a lot of people that are not doing right. They're 144,000 are here for a purpose. We have to protect the earth, and I feel we're gonna start the new earth. We're gonna start a new thing on earth, you know. So I feel like yeah, I feel like I can definitely relate to a lot of other chosen ones when they say they go out sometimes and are getting stared at funny, getting looked at funny, and going through a lot of spiritual warfare. But you got to remember too, you are kind of like alien-like as a chosen one, because you're of God. So they might see something in us that we don't even see. They might, you're in the world, but you're not of the world. You know what I'm saying? So they might see something in you that you don't even see in yourself, that we can't really see. But we wonder why do we get these stares all the time? Why is this happening to us? But it's not always a bad thing. So I mean, I guess you can play it. You gotta play it. You gotta, like, sometimes brush it off and laugh at it. When we take it too serious, I feel like sometimes it makes it worse. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at it. That's how I look at it. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at it. It's not always, I mean, it's if God's with you. So if God's with you, then there's only so much they can do to you. You just gotta. Sometimes you gotta carry your cross. We have to carry our cross and endure a little. Endure to the end. Those who endure to the end will receive the crown of life. So sometimes God will test you. God will see how He knows you're strong. You are strong as a chosen one. You're very strong. You're stronger than an average person. So the stairs and everything. At this point, I believe that everybody knows who we are. So it don't matter if you go, from wherever you're at, from Maryland to California, from New York to Boston to Florida, wherever you're at. They know who we are. The demons know who we are. Like I said in my last video, they knew who we were before we knew who we were. That's just how it is. But once God gives you that anointing and gives you that oil, then at that point you pretty much got the W already, because God's with you. If God's with you, then you can't lose. So this message is for God's chosen ones and the new earth. I feel like the 144,000 going to start the new earth. If you feel you can relate to this video, if you feel like you can relate, and you feel like we're going to start the new earth, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, guys.